Type 3.0% as the first number in the series. Select cell C13 and then type 3.125% as the second number in the series. Select the range C12 to C13 and drag the fill handle until you see 4.25%. Lift your finger or release the mouse button to generate the percentage series, in this case from 3.0 to 4.25%. Click the Home tab and click the Increase Decimal button in the number group to increase the number of decimal places shown to 3. Click cell D11 to deselect the selected cells, and on page EX202 to enter formulas in the data table. With cell D11 active, this is step 1, type equals F6, and then press the right arrow key to enter the first parameter of the function to be used in the data table. The parameters in our data table are these three here: monthly payment, total interest, and total cost. So we'll see how those vary given different interest rates. On page EX202, step 2, type equals F7 in cell E11 and then press the right arrow key. And step 3, type equals F8 in cell F11 and then click the Enter button to assign the formulas and apply the currency style format. On page EX203, to define a range as a data table, step 1, select the range C11 to F22 as the range in which to create the data table. Display the Data tab and then click the What If Analysis button in the Data tab in the Forecast group to display the What If Analysis menu. So that's here in the Data tab in the Forecast group, What If Analysis. And on step 2 on page EX203, click Data Table on the What If Analysis menu to display the Data Table dialog box. Click the Column Input Cell Data Table dialog box, and click the Column Input Cell in the Data Table dialog box, and then click cell F4 in the Mortgage Payment Calculator section of the spreadsheet to select the input cell for the data table. So, in other words, here we have this whole range selected. We're going to want to make it a data table, and for one-way data tables, we'll just use either the row input cell or the column input cell, but not both. So here we have a bunch of different rates, and they're in this column C. So our column input cell is going to be F4. In other words, the column C represents different variations on this input cell F4. So now with our column input cell selected, on page EX204, let's go ahead and step 3, click OK. And now let's apply the currency style with no currency symbol and the second format in the negative numbers list to the range D12 to F22.